Hi guys, I'm Emily Morissette and I have been an attorney for quite a while. I've been in law overall for about 25 years. So I just wanted to talk to you today about the big importance between everything that you say and write in a healthcare environment is admissible in court. So we have to be so careful in everything we do in this environment because it can make or break a case. So first up, I like to say that like almost half my job is people just don't want to read things. And so it's our job to read everything and be able to follow it explicitly. So written instructions, number one, so important. Got to follow them verbatim. And, just to show you, kind of discuss how ridiculous it can get, if you don't staple your documents for the court, for instance, they won't accept them. So the court rules are just, so over the top. So we have to dot every I and cross every T. It's also really important to follow verbal instructions too. And I wanted to show you, I always have a notebook with me at all times because if I'm ever talking to a boss, I want to be able to take notes of whatever they're telling me to do, and I luckily can write really fast and then go back to my office or wherever and then follow the verbal instructions that they gave to me. But I can't remember everything in my head, so I highly recommend that you have some sort of notebook that you like. I just got this one because it was cheap and I go through them like crazy. But just something that looks sort of professional. This one's not as professional as I might like, but it gets the job done. And then it's so important to pay attention to details. And I think this goes with number 4 as well, that accuracy is a must. So I want to give you a perfect legal example of how grammar can really affect things, and attention to detail and accuracy is so important in law. So for instance, 1/3 to 40% of all legal malpractice claims are due to grammar, punctuation mishaps. So if I said, I, Emily, leave all my dollar bills to Elizabeth, Jessica, and Henry, that means that Jessica gets 50% and Elizabeth and Henry get 25% each. Now watch how it turns different. Okay, if I say, I, Emily, leave all my money to Elizabeth, Jessica, and Henry, that one comma can change it to everybody gets 1/3. So that's just an example of just how important it is for you to really follow what your teacher's saying and have that attention to detail. Another thing that's really important is time management. And here's another tool that I will never get rid of because it's really not appropriate for me to be referring to my cell phone all the time in a business situation. But I have to be aware of this at all times. And my time is measured as an attorney in 6-minute increments. So a 0.1, so a 1/10 of an hour, if you will, would be 6 minutes. A 0.2 would be 12. A 0.3 would be 18. And every day that I come in, I use my same lovely notebook and I write down what my goals and objectives that I have to get done for that day are. And I really need to prioritize things because I always have more work than I can possibly get done in a day. So I need to make sure that I'm always getting the most important work done first. My email address, if you want to email me, is emorissette, that's MORISSETTE, at swccd.edu. And I wish you great success in your studies. Bye.